erased all the browser history before closing the thing. Like, you know, back in the day, our PCs were old. Like, it was in maybe 2014, 16. When you hit the exit on Chrome and you're deleting the history, it's like Chrome does not respond. I hit wait for program to respond. And at that moment, my mom fucking rang the bell. I've never had a girlfriend. To this day, I can't stay committed to one girl because of my past life. I always want something else. I want more. I have more desires, like more intense. I want to bounce off to the next one. I can't stay put with a girl. If your woman, if your soulmate is able to hear you out and you're really able to tell her what is wrong and you're able to have a real discussion in between you two, then you'll be the happiest in the world.
Willkommen zu einer weiteren Folge des Was denkst du Podcasts. Wir haben hier den Teil 2 unserer letztwöchigen Episode, wo ich mit meinen beiden Cousins an Weihnachten mich über tiefgründige Themen wie Erziehung und Bildung, vor allem im Vergleich zwischen Nigeria und Europa, im speziellen Frankreich, unterhalten habe. Jetzt kommen wir natürlich wie immer zu den noch spannenderen Themen, um die es bei Jungs immer geht, und zwar unseren geliebten Frauen. An unsere weiblichen Zuschauer, fühlt euch gedrückt von mir. Wir haben euch nicht vergessen. Wir reden gerne mit euch. Wir reden aber auch das eine oder andere Mal auch gerne über euch, und so auch in dieser Folge. Ich wollte von meinen Cousins wissen, vor allem von Raffi, was denn so sein Werdegang war bezüglich Dating. Wann ging es los? Welche Ausmaß hat das denn angenommen? Denn da hat er auch einiges zu erzählen. In seinem jungen Alter von 19 Jahren. Auch Thierry, der ältere Bruder, hat was dazu gesagt. Deswegen bleibt dran, Freunde. Wie immer gibt es von mir auch einen Take dazu. Ich kann das natürlich nicht unkommentiert lassen. Habe auch von meinen Erlebnissen erzählt, von meiner Sichtweise. Und wenn euch das Ganze interessiert und euch gefallen hat, dann lasst ein Like da. Sollen wir öfter auf Englisch mal Podcasts machen? Schreibt es in die Kommentare. Ich kann mir vorstellen, dass es für den einen oder anderen auch mal was Abwechslungsreiches von internationalen Gästen zu hören. Und in dem Sinne, Leute, wenn ihr uns unterstützen wollt und ihr uns auch in diesem Jahr pushen wollt, lasst ein Abo da. Wir möchten wachsen und das geht ohne euch auf gar keinen Fall. Nur, dass ihr das mal wisst. In dem Sinne würde ich sagen, let's go on with part 2. I wanted to know why Raffi became the player he is, when it all started. So let's jump in.
14, 15.
Okay.
I discovered like porn. Actually, I discovered porn at a young age. So it kind of, I think I was 9, 10 when I discovered porn on the computer.
Terry, save him.
Wait, no, I ain't saving him. We actually caught him.
Oh, okay.
We had a PC, a family PC in the living room. And my mom wanted to do something on the PC, and this boy, Olga, I was stupid for that one. No, he the exit button, but the PC maybe it was like he had our mom come home and he turned off the PC, but he didn't remove the page.
No, Chrome did not respond. Chrome did not.
Let him speak.
Wait. He did not remove the page.
Okay.
So my mom wanted to do stuff on the PC. Turned it on.
But did she know who did it, or did she?
I just can't. He was the only one at home.
Yeah, it's like
He was the only one at home.
and I was like, Mama, I'm reading the Bible.
Oh, nice. Give him the mic.
So hold on. For my defense, I wasn't. That didn't happen. I didn't close the PC. I was thoughtful about that shit. I was always a mischievous kid, like I said. I erased all the browser history before closing the thing. Like, you know, back in the day, our PCs were old. Like, it was in maybe 2014, 16.
2014.
We had an old ass PC back at home. So like, when you hit the exit on Chrome and you're deleting the history, it's like Chrome does not respond. And you have to wait. Either you close the program or you have to wait for the program to respond. I hit wait for program to respond. And at that moment, my mom fucking rang the bell. I'm sorry for the swear words. My mom rang the bell. So I just shut the computer, panicking, hid it under the bed, and went to open. But I hit the exit button and just didn't close it. It just didn't close. That's
and what was man?
I was reading the Bible, Mom. She was like,
okay.
Reading Bible, so this is Bible. Blue film is Bible.
Blue film.
God, that shit blue film.
Oh my God. Okay. Did anyone else get caught or only?
Oh hell no! I was the only dumbass. only dumbass, bro. He paved the way.
Wow, you're a hero.
He showed. He suffered for us to sin.
Don't stay on computers, man. Get your
Okay.
Do that stuff on your phone, boys.
own- Yeah, no.
That's what we teach today.
Oh, I called Martin once, bro. Martin. I called Martin.
My bro?
Yeah.
I remember.
So,
I remember. I think I remember that.
Was it? We were chilling in my room.
it was in Papa's office. We were talking.
Give him the mic. Give him the mic.
I was playing on Andy's phone, on Martin's phone, and like I think what happened was like I was playing on his phone. Like I don't know, something happened. Like I ended up on Safari, and like on Safari how you have the first. The starter page like has like your favorite suggestions, like you recently visited or frequently visited. Like his had X and XX on it and stuff like that. Like I was like, whoa! Like he just clicked on it. It was like, hey man, it is what it is, bro. Gotta do what you gotta do. I was laughing for like the past 20 minutes. I was 13. No, or what? I discovered porn at 9. Oh yeah, I was 13, 14 back then.
Okay.
That is when I met Mark. Like Mark was super buff. Like,
It's
he
true.
was super like bulky. Like I was like, yo, I want to be like him, And that is when I started becoming a player. It's like when I saw him actually, like 14, 15, that area, high school. Boom, that I took off.
Crazy.
Yeah, Martin was the canon events of my period, man.
Okay, Terry, and the primary question was dating.
Mm.
When did it start? How was it in school? How were the girls back then?
Well, I don't remember when I had my first girlfriend. No, why am I saying? Of course I do. I was around 14 because she was also the first person with who I had sex at the time. And
You guys are quite open in this podcast.
Yeah,
Are you
course.
sure about this?
yeah, of course.
Okay.
She knows.
Okay.
Sorry, mom, if you discover some stuff, but hey, I'm in the south of France. This thing is probably going to come out in January.
Yes.
Yeah, so you're not going to see me for like the next year or 2 years. So, hey, mom, love you. Mama, don't come to my house. So.
Okay, Terry, go on.
Okay, so yeah, about dating, I never cared for having a girlfriend or having sex or stuff like that. I was chill. I was always, if it happens, it happens. I still have a roster of 18 bodies.
Okay, 18 bodies, okay.
Yeah, I was always didn't care much because, as I was saying before, I had so many responsibilities.
But to be honest, like talking to you guys, I noticed that here in France, you guys start earlier with all of this, like relationships, dating, and
I would say it's because of
having a roster.
yeah.
No,
Yeah, it starts young, as soon as we're in middle school.
but why is that? Is that because of the French mentality? Everything,
Yeah, I would say-
égalité, liberté, égalité. No, because I mean, in Germany is quite a conservative country.
Yeah.
It's changing, but I mean, in my time back in the day, okay, the early birds like 12, 13, we had those guys too, and girls, but for me, myself, it was 18.
Yeah.
I started my first experiences with girls were like kissing and stuff 16, but really going more into it was like 18 when I was a grown up. And me personally, I'm glad for that because I would say I was a child for a very long time. Understand? And thank God for me, honestly, because having to do with women, you have also a lot of headache, even if it's only just for one night.
Yeah.
So, or just casually, like, you know how it is with women. There's some problems. And like I had my first experience sexually with girls was with my girlfriend.
Yeah.
And we were also in a, funny to say so, but we were also in a class back then.
Yeah.
So we were in the same class, and then, she was into me, I was into her, and then we got together,
Yeah.
But would you say, like, I've heard that the girls these days, they start sending nudes, like, from the youngest ages, and so back in the day, it was a big tragedy if a girl's nudes got leaked.
Yeah.
Nowadays it's something cool. It's common. It's nothing like back in the day. She would change school for that. She would move to another city, another country almost. Nowadays, nothing's happening. Like even they're proud of it. Tell us something about it, man.
Man, I never cared. I was just doing what I had to do. Yeah, I don't think I might be the right example. I was never into it. I was never always seeking a girlfriend or trying to get laid or something like that. What would always happen is that I'll meet a girl that I fancy at the party or maybe at the bar or at school. At the time that I was at school, I'll meet a girl, and if both of us if we had consent and if we wanted to, it just happened.
So you need consent? Spaß. No, I'm kidding.
Damn. Cancelled. Last episode.
No, let Rafa talk about this because I think he got some spicy opinions on all of that. Because he looks like it, you know?
How many hearts you broke, huh?
No.
So just disclaimer before I talk about this, I'm gonna say some things that might be like very, very harsh, or like very, very sexist, or like a male opinion about things. Just say I was young back then when I was doing all these things. Like today I've matured, I've like grown to understand like the flaws, and like I regret most of the things that I've done back in the day. But I still remember the good experience of having sex and like doing all the news, like the adrenaline rush. So I can't not talk about it and feel good about it. So just disclaimer. So girls today, they send nudes, it's more accessible because when you're horny, and before you had like your mom was working, like your mom was at home, your dad was at home, like your mom working in the morning, your dad working in the afternoon. So there's always someone, or your brothers. So when you have phones, nudes is a way to like overcome the horniness, like you can't have sex, you know? So that became the new norm. Having sex became outdated at a certain point, and sending nudes was the new norm. My bad, I'm coughing in the mic. But when you like, the more you grow up into high school, then you're like, oh shit. So sending nudes was the first step of sexuality. And now I'm in high school. We got this bathroom, like public bathrooms. We got this and we got that. So the news prepared us paved the way, as Sarah's been saying. And the sex is just the final act in high school. Like it's just now accessible. Now you understand those feelings. I've been sending news, like I've been receiving news like since I'm 13. Like that is like something that's crazy for me to say today, but I started young. My first time was like 12, 11, I think. 12, 11 was my first experience like with having sex. I was like a super young kid. Like I think I'm the youngest in the family. Yeah, I think I'm the youngest in the family. Like I had a like super young experience about it. And girls are just hornier today. Like today, like females are like in a wave of liberating themselves, like with the left wing, like all the changing, like the liberals coming through, like all the wokest ideas, if I could say, coming through. Like girls are changing, like they want to be like men. Having casual sex is not a big deal and all those things. And that is what has brought the sexuality and like you said, leaking to the norms and all those stuff becoming cool. It's because I'd say the political ideas that are being pushing, like women are free, women are like men independent and all this stuff. Like we're losing the virtue of the self-preservation.
Okay, but who are the people sleeping with the women? This is us men. So I mean,
yeah, exactly. So
somebody has to dig them down.
Yeah, so, I'm the dude that digs them down.
Sorry for the expression.
No. To be honest, I'm the dude that digs them down because like I have pause. I'm gonna take that. Thank you very much. What's the question then?
Who digs them down? No, just kidding. But like, I mean, there's always two sides to this.
Yeah.
Like, would you say there is also an exploitation of that? Like,
yeah, of course.
That's what
let him finish, and you can have a take.
You dick him down.
Yeah.
So the thing is, like girls, like with the left wing, like pushing them to like more open, like more free on that stuff. Like I, as a man, am like always and constantly horny 24/7. Like,
yes.
I have so much cravings and desires. Like in one day, one woman can't accomplish them, to be honest with you guys. Back in the day, to be honest. So it's like, just to put it back in context.
Now give me 3 seconds.
Yeah, no, give me 3 seconds with my hand in my room. I'm done, bro. Like I'm done for the month, man, to be honest with you. But so I knew that back in the day that the political ideas that were being pushed were open your body to strangers and like be open about it, be free about sexuality. So I would target girls with those ideas, like with free ideas, be like, okay, she's a left-wing political girl, so she obviously sends nudes, she obviously sleeps around with men, takes drugs, drinks alcohol, so I could fuck her if I want to. And most times I was right, and most times I had sex with them. My body count to reveal was like up in the 30s, to be honest with you guys. So
Up in the 30s?
a bit more than 30, to be honest. Like a bit more than 30, not to brag or anything. I'm super ashamed of it.
Yeah, a bit more than 30, like 40, 45?
40, 45, to be honest with you. I lost count, but to be honest, we were talking about with Thierry outside. I lost count like 40, 45. I would pounce on anything in high school that would give me the slightest chance. Anything that was open and that would give me this stuff that nuded, like I would pounce on it. Like,
I get that, okay? To be honest, I had a wild phase like that too, but not in that age.
no, I was an early, like, young.
You're like a really early bird, like
Yeah, I was an early bird. But that
you're
shit, like,
fast starter,
yeah,
you know?
that shit fucked me up, to be honest with you, because I never had a girlfriend. I've never had a girlfriend. To this day, I can't stay committed to one girl because of my past life. I always want something else. I want more. I have more desires, like more intense. Like, I want to bounce off to the next one. I can't stay put with a girl.
Oh, I see you're still with me in this podcast. So let me tell you let me just remind you to like the video, leave a comment and subscribe to the channel. You know, without you guys, we can't grow. Our channel is dependent on people supporting us. So please share our podcasts, share our videos, tell us your opinion on the stuff we're doing. Please comment on this video. How did you date back in the day? I know all of you are innocent by now. Leave an honest comment and let's go on with the episode.
And that's because of passing through an early age, like meeting sexuality too young messes up your view on relationships between men and women. Porno also messes up the view between men and women. Porno broke me, actually, to be honest with you.
Okay.
Yeah. So having telephones at a young age, sending news, porno being more accessible, turns your political ideas into left-wing ideas. Not all the time, but mostly into left-wing ideas, and then all the sex and stuff that I was into.
Would you say you could fix yourself, or have you fixed yourself?
To be honest with you, there is no way I could ever fix myself, but I am healing, and I will always try to heal and try to become a better person. I can never go back to the person I was before or completely fix myself, but I can always heal and move and try to become a better person.
Okay.
Because I have broke so many hearts, and thinking about it today, it's like, ugh, like, man, what have you done, dude? It's like,
Okay.
But yeah, anyways, that's it.
Terry, do you have a take to this?
You fucked up.
Yeah, big time.
Yeah, you messed up bad at that time, but as you said, you've made your mistakes. I didn't make those mistakes, so I didn't pave the way.
Okay, but I would say last topic for the top podcast is, because you were talking about breaking hearts. Niger man, we don't have good. Don't have good reputation. You know. No, it's so bad. So and like
Terrible.
a lot of black kids, they complain about us being toxic. You know, understand? But what does toxic even mean? What makes us toxic in their opinion? Terry,
In your opinion, not. But when your opinion goes over your girl's opinion, that's when it's toxic. That's how I've learned it through my past relationships, through what I mean by that. Simple idea. Your girl, she goes out. As she's having her party,
yeah.
let's say she's at a party with the friends, very good friends, etc. And she doesn't answer. She doesn't answer. She stopped. You start seeing that she's not sending frequently messages. That she's starting maybe getting drunk and stuff, and she's not giving you answers to your calls. And when you confront her about it, and you're not ready to hear what she's saying, so you say, no, you messed up, you should have called, and you're not letting her express herself, that's when it's toxic, just to be like that.
Okay.
Of course, because it happened to me multiple times, I'll be frustrated, it's the anger speaking, but you cannot let the other person not defend themselves.
Okay, you're right about that. But is there a thing that especially Nigerian men do wrong that makes us unfavorable in many women's eyes?
For me, talk. We don't talk.
We don't talk.
We don't talk. Where the problem? We don't talk.
Okay.
That is for me. Is mostly that.
Okay.
Mostly that because I love my girlfriend
More than the sweater that she made for me.
She made a sweater for you?
Yeah,
Okay.
for Christmas. Merry Christmas, everybody.
That's lovely. A young lady in the comments says that Nigerian men we don't have a heart.
True.
Pass the mic on. Rafa has a...
Maybe you don't have heart. Me, I do.
Nigerian men have a heart, but the heart is hidden under so many layers of stone and thickness that we had to build around ourselves to protect ourselves from the world that is difficult to access, you know.
Okay.
It's like,
Especially in Nigeria.
yeah, especially Nigeria. Like, Nigeria is such a brutal country, man. Like, stuff is going on. Like I said, we're not educated on that. Like you're not educated on that for the moment. We're not going to talk about it on this podcast, but there's so many stuff going on. Men have to create layers and layers and layers to protect themselves from going crazy and committing suicide and being hurt, like emotionally and physically. Like, the mental state of men in Nigeria, holy shit, you guys are not even ready to. That is a whole other topic of itself. But we have a heart, but it's just, if we open up to someone and we end up being broken, where's the achievement in that? Like, if you're broken at the end, why would you want to do it if you know?
That's the sentence.
Yeah.
I always think about achievements.
Yes, you want an achievement. You want, okay, if I open up to you, you're going to give me this back and you're never going to break up with me. But the day you break up with me, I'm going to have opened up. I'm going to have left you with my soul. And now, once you leave, I don't have anything anymore. So we lock up and like we have no hearts because we know eventually one day when you leave us, we will still have our hearts, our integrity. We have not spilled too much secrets. We have not showed you too much love and affection or tea that you can potentially, you can potentially stay in our heads and like destroy us from the insides, basically.
Mm-hmm.
So we protect ourselves by fortifying our hearts, basically.
I can fully agree with that because I know my girlfriend gonna see this, but one day I became used to the fact that women come and go. And this made me numb to
emotions.
Not emotions. I'm very emotional. I can be emotional.
Cry.
Cry, man. Cry.
But I've learned one thing that every woman, only your mom stays at the end of the day, no matter what. And once that hit me, I don't know. Somehow it freed me, you know, regarding women, but somehow it made me ruthless because I thought, man, they gonna go anyways. There's a downside to it.
Yeah, there's downside.
Because, of course, there might be the right one approaching you and meeting you in your life, and maybe you could chase her away wrongfully.
Exactly.
Maybe she was meant for you, but because you have this attitude, maybe you make her afraid and she goes. You understand? And I don't want to scare nobody. But I don't know. Once your heart is broken once, there is a shield around it.
Especially for us Niger boys. Because that's how we're
I
brought
don't
up.
know.
But I'm not gonna lie to you. My girlfriend, she was able to soften up my heart.
Yeah.
A woman willing to fight for.
Yeah.
A woman willing to fight for. My girlfriend is the complete opposite of me.
Yeah.
Complete opposite.
Yeah.
But she's still able to listen to me, to comfort me, to fight with me when when we have a problem or when there's something we have to figure out. I'm able to have somebody by my side, and despite, even though I might go in a totally different direction to solve my problem, she will still hear me out. And that's why I was talking about communication. If your girlfriend, if your woman, if your soulmate is able to hear you out and you're really able to tell her what is wrong, what should be changed, and you're able to have a real discussion in between you two, then you'll be the happiest in the world.
Yeah.
And
true.
your hardened heart, it will be as soft as a pillow after that.
That's true. There's one thing I wanted to say.
I love you, baby.
Yeah. Okay, there's one thing I wanted to say that, like, what makes me attracted to women, you can answer it for yourself afterwards, but what makes me attracted to women is not only her looks, but it's a bit selfish, but I realized it about myself, the ability of her making me feel special. I value that a lot. Maybe it's selfish, maybe it's because I'm arrogant, maybe because I'm Nigerian, I don't know.
Niger boy, that's the reason.
Because I've thought about a lot of women that wanted me in the past, and the ones that then really ended up getting me, and yeah, they made me feel special. So like, I don't say she kissed my feet or anything. So
Yeah.
no, not
Nasty.
that. But
Not that.
like showing me that she wants and needs me and that she respects me. That makes me feel special, and that she needs my advice and need my guidance and need my companionship. And not only because women think, how can I make him feel special? I look good, I cook, I do this, I do this. No. Assure him that you want only him to be in your life. Communicate it in a way that he can take it seriously. And that convinces me. But I think a lot of women, because of this boss man shit, they're not able to do that anymore. And this is why they don't get the man they really want. Amen.
Brother.
You're next. That's what I wanted to say.
Okay. No, yeah,
Mic drop. That was a mic drop. Sorry.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, you can take it back.
No, sorry.
I'm completely. Comment on dit d'accord?
I agree with you. I completely agree with you.
Yeah, I completely agree with you on what you're saying.
She doesn't have to chase me. She doesn't have to text me every day. Because, to be honest, if a woman likes you, they always do that. Like,
obviously.
they always text you. I want real commitment and investment, and I don't only want to hear it. I want her to act on it. I want her to show it to me. And what many girls in the past made wrong is they only said it, no actions. I love you. You're the best.
Show it.
You got the biggest one. You understand?
Damn.
Like too many lies at once.
She lying. I know it's small.
No. But they only said it because I know girls are emotionally wired, hardwired, and so they just say what they feel right in the moment. They don't think about what is in 1 week, in 10 years, in 20 years. Like they're only living in the moment. They're just feeling the vibe, catching a vibe. Weißt du, was ich meine? You know what I mean? And and I want I want a woman to really mean it. And I only know if she means it, not in good times, but in bad times. I want her commitment, maybe when things are not going well. Understand?
I was going to rebound on that. I said, how does she show it then?
Yeah, she can show it to me when times are not going well. You understand? Not when everything's fine and I make her
like
laugh.
what I was saying before.
And I make her laugh and everything. Maybe when I don't make her laugh, maybe when I'm giving her headache, but she says, okay, Andy, I understand.
Like she's able to understand
you still don't
what you're
have,
going
you
through.
still don't have the biggest one, but I'm gonna stick with you.
You're below average, but it's alright.
You're below average, but it's okay. You know? No, but that's what I said. And there are only a few girls that showed it to me that they're gonna stick with me even when times are not good. And these were the ones I remember the most.
What are you doing?
In my podcast, it's a tradition that the guest has the last saying. And so you each can give an opinion, give a message. It can be completely unrelated. So I would just give each one of you like 30 seconds to just speak out your mind.
Okay.
So, Terry.
Just the last message, as important as it is money, don't chase it your whole life. Chase happiness, meaning health,
women,
family. Not that. Men.
Sorry, I interrupted you. That's
No problem. It was a funny joke.
yeah.
I hope it's a joke. Money is so fragile. You can have a lot of money in an instant, and then the next it will disappear. Don't base your life around money. Base it around happiness, around love, and be careful. And be careful out there what you're doing.
Alright, so man, just follow my social. No, I'm just playing. No, so basically, just a message to all the guys out there, guys that are having sex as a way to prove themselves. It's just like, oh, I have an achievement. Like achieving women is an achievement in my life. It's not, man. Stop chasing women. You should get up.
Man.
Yeah, no, man. No. What the? Oh, yo.
My number is 06.
Yo, pause. No, but chasing women, women will eventually come with the success and with working on yourself and becoming a better man. Don't focus your attention on women, on how many sex this guy is having, or on having such amount of women because Andrew Tate said having such amount of women is great. Focus on becoming a better man and becoming successful in multiple areas of your life. And when you receive, you attract what you give out. You know. So if you work on yourself and become a better man and a good man, you will obviously receive good woman without having to work for the effort and busting your ass to go to the club and to hook up with a girl, like to go to the next one and all that. Once you got the right mindset and the right social equations together, it's all gonna come. So that's it.
Okay, that were really wise words. I liked it. I enjoyed it. It was a really fun podcast, and I'm really glad we did it together. And I hope it wasn't the last podcast. And you?
Definitely not. I'm gonna probably launch my own podcast maybe in January.
Yes.
January, March. I have an EP coming out soon, music. So probably gonna launch that too at the same time.
I'm gonna link the guys in the description, so check them out.
For sure.
And your podcast I assume, will be in French.
No, actually, my podcast will be in English.
Oh.
And it will be subtitled in different languages depending on where you're from.
Okay, so if it's English, I'm gonna, of course...
English, German, Spanish, Italian, and what do you call Portuguese for now?
I got the list. 80.
No. I have 5 main languages, like I said before, because most of my friends don't necessarily speak English or French. We talk through Google Translation, and we send each other messages and pictures from around the world. So it's for them that I'm going to be translating it. But if you speak one of those languages, hop on. It's going to be fun. So yeah, come on.
I'm excited. I'm also curious about how this podcast gonna come out. But we're gonna see. And I would say thanks very much and bye. I always say in German, you won't understand, but we always finish our podcast with bis bald, aber nicht im Wald. Peace out.
Bis bald, aber nicht im Wald. Peace out. Sorry, Mom. I'm not gonna see you for the next 2 years. Love. Bye.
Okay, guys.
That's a wrap, boys.
That's a wrap, man. You going home?
Yes. I guess that's it, friends. That's it for now. And I want to say thank you to my cousins, Terry and Raph. Thanks for participating. Thanks for your honesty. I hope you don't get in trouble with your mom. I'm going to greet her as well. I'm going to greet my mom too, not that she gets jealous. If you like the episode, leave a like, comment your opinion on the topic, what you think about the guys. Should I have them on again? Should we do some more podcasts with some international guests? Brad Pitt, Will Smith, Jada Smith. Maybe we bring them together and they can discuss again, make a red table talk. You know, it's all possible if you leave a subscription and let our channel grow. We can have on everybody we want with your help. So if you desire a certain guest, then share our videos, push us to the limit, and we're gonna achieve everything together. So thanks for watching and see you next time.